visiting SIMTrack, and here's Anna. Anna, perhaps you can tell us a little bit about SIMTrack, what you have here, what sort of trainings you do with drivers, what we're going to do today. Just tell us anything you know about SIMTrack.
Well, welcome along, first of all.
Thank you. Nice to meet you.
So SIMTrack is the North's premier race driver training simulator facility. So we work with drivers across all championships.
Yeah.
We're a separate standalone company based within the Ginetta building.
Okay.
So we operate sort of independently of Ginetta. So it's not just Ginetta drivers. It's across a range of championships.
GT drivers and also
exactly up to sort of karting right up through to sort of touring cars and Formula type stuff. Yeah, we've got two simulator chassis here. So we've got an Aston Martin GT3 and a Ginetta G40, and the two are interchangeable depending on what each driver needs. Work with our driver coach, so you can see how we do the coaching side of things, because it's not just about coming and having a play on the sim, it's actually properly coached sessions to develop real world techniques.
So this is one of the simulators.
Yes, that's the G40 sim.
That's the G40 sim, okay.
So that's we do a lot of work with the juniors in that one.
Okay, alright.
Obviously it's an exact replica of
the car.
Of the junior. You've got a G40, haven't you?
I've got a G40, yes.
Yeah. We've got a little seat racer there, which is used a lot in our driver training sessions, so we can link that up with the main simulator.
Right, okay.
Cool. So that's practice racecraft and different types of racing scenarios. This is James Kellett and Jack Smith.
All right.
So James is our in-house driver coach. You probably know his name from Ginetta.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
So he's been.
He popped up on my Instagram a few times.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Insta famous.
So James coaches all of our driver sessions.
Yeah.
As I say, everything we do here is coached. It's not just about driving on the simulator. So
cool.
It's important to work with a real world race coach rather than just trying to do it yourself.
Yep.
Jack is our simulator data engineer, so he does a lot of the work around the modelling of the cars and the technical side of the business, and also some of the data engineering work as well. That's the Aston GT3 simulator in there. So
fantastic.
That's the one we use for any sort of GT type drivers that are coming here for sessions. Yeah. And we also do a corporate side to our business, so more of the experiential and corporate side we do in that. Proper GT race car with the paddles and everything else.
Alright, so Jack is going to talk us through the spec of the simulator we've been driving today. Alright Jack, all with you.
Yeah, so the chassis is actually an ex-Aston Martin GT3 chassis.
Yeah.
So if you have a look in the cockpit, the pedals we use is the exact same pedal box from the car.
Okay.
You've got the same brake system and everything, and we just added pressure sensors in there to give us like a digital readout into the sim.
Alright.
Steering wise, we use a Sim Steering 2 motor. Give one of the top end.
Okay. What is it called again?
Sim Steering 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
So the peak output, I think it does about 26 newton meters of torque through your hands. So it's really hard to.
Yeah, it felt that way.
If you did run it at full whack. Inside of the middle, we have a race logic box, so V-Box software. Yeah. We can use that to give us like a delta over a lap.
Yeah.
So you can see in the middle here, we've actually got a brake disc. This is all hooked up to our brake system.
Okay, so we've got a brain ball.
Yeah, we've got an actual brake disc.
Yeah.
We've got calipers on there. You can see we actually use an actual
hydraulic
system. So exactly the same as what it was when it was in the car.
Some pressure gauge there.
Yeah, so if we press the brake, that would actually go up, and it goes up to about a peak of 140 bar. 140
bar, okay, so
it's
pretty much like a F1 car.
Yeah, and then obviously in the front we've got our Sim Steering 2 box.
Yeah.
That basically provides power to our steering motor.
Yeah, okay.
And obviously fans inside the car on either side there, just to keep it cool.
It gets really warm in there inside there.
But yeah, basically
that's pretty much it, right?
Yeah.
It looks awesome, mate. It looks really good.
Yeah.
And then they got 3 projectors there, just projecting to this wall here, which is absolutely huge. I really feel like you're on a racetrack.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
Yeah,
thank you very much for the walk around, Jack.
Yeah, no worries.
Cheers, man. This screen is absolutely huge. I think it's the biggest screen I've been. And here the guys have a little bit of window where they can see you racing and check your telemetry live, all your data. Let me see if I can open the door and show you inside. They have a manual gearbox and a paddle shift gearbox. Let's go on the other side. Show you the driver's side. We've got a left-hand drive on the GT. It's absolutely monster. See if you can capture the view, the driver's view. Fantastic, beautiful simulator, absolutely gorgeous.
Kind of allow the car to rev right up into the rev range. You'll see these flashing lights flash blue. When they flash blue, that's kind of your optimum time to change up a gear.
Okay.
Yeah, and like I said, it will feel strange to start off with, but just build yourself into it. Start off steady and just keep building up to it.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Cool. Right, so you're in neutral at the minute.
Okay.
You've got your gear indicator displayed out in front of you here. So when you select first gear and start to accelerate away, you'll start to move. There you go, cool. Off the brake, carry it in, feed into throttle now, nice and early, feed in full, and then using the full exit. That's good.
And that's it from SIMTrack. Had an amazing day doing some practice session. The simulator is just incredible. It just feels like you're on a racing car in a racetrack, and it's a great value for money. The simulator setup is just on another level. It was a special one. That's it from me here at Ginetta headquarters. I hope you enjoy watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Any little support to my channel is greatly appreciated. Until the next time, goodbye.